Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be going back and doing some of the soundtrack from Final Fantasy XVI, which is one of my favourite games of last year, and one of my favourite soundtracks as well. Not that I've heard everything, because, well, I have, because I've played the game, but I haven't listened to the soundtrack specifically. And today we're going to be reacting to a song called Do or Die, and this is kind of a fan-made video from Mundus, which I have here, so I'll leave a link to this video in the description below and go check them out. Now, so we'll give it a reaction, we'll talk about it, and we'll talk about a lot of things with it. So obviously I've played this game before, and also I've played many hours of the MMO Final Fantasy XIV, and that is relevant because it has the same composer for both games. So it'll be quite interesting to see how that kind of blends together. But before we get into it, please do like this video and subscribe to the channel as well. I'd really appreciate it. We're getting close to that 3,000 subscribers, and I really love that to happen. That would be amazing. Also, let me know in the comment section what you want to look at next on the channel, and I'll get that added to the playlist. Having said that, let's get straight into the reaction, and let's listen to Do or Die from Final Fantasy XVI in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, right, hold on. Right, so I like all the feedback sounds that it's using. It's like someone's like shoving the microphone back in the amp, or the guitar in the amp, in the face of the amp. So it's like bringing all that feedback sound, which is really cool because it's quite unsettling, and it's a really big sound. It's that kind of whining siren sort of sound as well. And we've got that very fast kind of paced, almost like dance drum and bass sort of rhythm underneath it as well, which is obviously. This is incredible fight. Oh, visual spoilers, by the way, in the corner. If you don't want to, if you've not played this yet, just look up here. Look up here. Look at the football shirt. Don't look down here. So there's already so much going on as well, and also how it starts with, especially what it starts with, which is this big low hum. And obviously we're going to have Titan punch his way out from the ground, so that kind of rumbling to start with. That little percussion and all the electricity with that kind of like again electric sort of feedback sound, which is nice. And you can hear the bass underneath it. It's like do 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 do, keeping that kind of giving it a bit of melody, but also going that thumping sort of like rhythm. Reminds me of Jet Set Radio, this sort of music. It's very much that kind of early 2000s kind of nu metal rap-ish kind of style. Almost sounds like it's got like the disc scratches and everything in it, but I think that's kind of nice because of, you know, we're flying in the face of a Titan at the moment. It's do or die. We're running straight into them. But what I want to do very quickly, looking at the Final Fantasy XIV Titan theme from A Realm Reborn, and there is little bits just like lyrically how it's done, all the feedback and the way that the lyrics are delivered very aggressively. Again with the same sort of bass kind of. It's similar. It's not the same, but it's very similar. That's quite interesting. that whole bit was very, very, again, that kind of very Jet Set Radio. That kind of like dial tone sort of sounding. Do 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 do. It's cool. I'm gonna keep playing, keep playing, keep playing. A few questions I think we can ask, as the kind of the music is sort of kind of repeating itself at the moment. Obviously because it's a boss fight, so that's kind of the point. But is it has that droning kind of do 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 from the feedback. It sounds like a guitar feedback all the way through it. And I think like what sound does that kind of emulate? What kind of emotion do you get from that? And it's kind of someone who's just at the very much, or someone who's broken, you know, not even at the end of the tether, someone who's just completely snapped. And I think that's, you know, very appropriate, not going too far into it, although this whole scene at the bottom here is very much spoilers. But yeah, someone who's just completely gone, you know, and that's kind of that sort of thing, but also to have that sort of the pace of it underneath to kind of suit the gameplay as well was really, really nice. It just pushes you with it and keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, which is great, which is great, 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 great. This section here is so like early 2000s. Yeah. Obviously it builds into something else, but we're gonna have to do that another time. Gotten lost. Alright, I'll stop it there, because basically the music is designed to kind of repeat itself to the point where it, you know, because the song lasts as long as it takes you to fight the boss. But what I really like, again, that kind of, as I said, the early 2000 kind of Jet Set Radio kind of, this bit, Linkin Park-esque, like, and it goes straight back in. It feels very drum and bass, you know, very, very drum and bass in that sense. Very cool. Very, it really keeps that kind of tone of a deep feeling to the song, very like grounded, and it's pushing up from underneath, which is I think is very appropriate for the theme of what it is. And a lot of very interesting things musically in that, which yeah, I really liked. And I think maybe over the next few weeks, we should probably look at the rest of this sequence, this boss sequence. And see how it develops. But it was really fun. Really, really fun indeed. So let's end the video here then, and let me know what you thought of this song in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you want to see next. Should we see the next phase? Let me know in the comment section below, and we can do that. If you like the video, please do like it and subscribe to the channel as well. But having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much. Goodbye.